Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to my channel, Magic Wand, and welcome back if you happen to be returning. Today, I will be doing a flip through and one card reading of the Soul Truth Self-Awareness card deck by Brianne. It was published in 2019, and it comes in this little tuck box, which looks like this. Just opens up and the cards go in here. There are 55 cards. There's no guidebook, but the cards are self-explanatory. You don't need a guidebook because the cards have everything you need on them, as you'll see in the flip through. But anyway, this is the little tuck box, and at the back of the box reads, "Self-awareness is a beautiful thing. Your soul knows what you want and has the map to get there. If you ask your soul the right questions, openly listen, and take soul-driven inspired action, you can and will transform your life forever. Soul Truth taps into your inner wisdom and gives you pure spiritual guidance to unleash your potential and courageously live your soul's sacred purpose. What is your soul's truth?" Okay, so that is a little top box. Okay, so the backs of the cards are each unique, and each one has an image of a feather, a pretty feather, and a little bit different artwork. And the cardstock is a shiny gloss, but not plasticky though, and it is on the thinner side. Size-wise, compared to a tarot card, a traditional size tarot card, they are a little bit shorter and a little bit wider. So not too big of a card. And on the backs of the cards, there are different questions. And then when you turn it over, there is a bit of guidance, as well as a section called Today's Soul Action. And I'm not going to read everything for each card, but I will flip them over, and if you'd like, you can pause and read what's on the back. So, and they are not in any particular order, as well as there are 55 in all, and they are not numbered. So to begin with, the first one has the question, what if it isn't true? And I'll go ahead and read this one. It reads, "The thing you're telling yourself right now, the concrete reasons why you think you don't belong, you can't do it, you won't get there, you're not enough, or it's not for you. What if it wasn't true?" And then today's soul action section reads, "It's time for a soul chat. Close your eyes, put your hands on your heart, and ask the wise one within you, what if it isn't true? What else might be possible?" And here is a journal prompt. So journal your answer. What lie do I need to let go of to reach my soul's truth? And we're all somewhat guilty of this, I think, self-doubt and negative thinking towards ourselves. So this would be an exercise to help clear the blocks in that regard. Okay, so that is the first card, and I'm going to go through the rest of them by reading the question, and I'm just going to flip it over, and you can pause and read it if you're interested, but I'll read a few in between. Okay, so this question is, what if it was easy? And then the back is this. So you can pause and go ahead and read that for yourself. Okay. All right, actually, maybe I'll leave them turned over like that. There. That way they're flipped as we go. So the next one is, what do I resist feeling right now? And then the reverse of the card, or the back of the card, it's not a reverse. There are no reversals. Reads as follows here. I think you can read them pretty clearly if you pause. Okay, the next question is, how does my body want to move today? And that would be the back of the card there. The next question is, when was the last time I couldn't stop laughing or smiling? That's the back of the card there. The next one is, to where does my soul want to travel? Okay, Next question is, am I communicating my needs? What am I waiting for? Someone else to do it for me? What am I looking for outside myself that is already within me? What is my body telling me right now? Am I willing? What risk can I take today? What are the dominant emotions that run my life? What can I burn? Who am I ready to forgive? What is the most limiting belief keeping me from what I want right now? What can I do to make a difference? Where am I with my health goals? Where do I want to be? Why am I not there? What will it take for me to feel well? So this one actually has 4 questions. I'll just read this one. Sounds interesting. If my body could talk, it would say, and you fill in the blank, and today's soul action reads, feed your body what it needs to feel nourished, appreciated, and loved. Make some new exciting goals to take your health to the next level. The next question is, where can I ask for more help in my life? How can I deepen my trust right now? What excuses am I making right now? Am I focused on what I want most? To whom am I comparing myself right now? This is interesting. What are you able to see in another is only visible because it is within you, ready to be brought out. Shine light on this feeling of not enough and see the truth. All that you need and want is within you. And today's soul action is, today stop comparing and start creating. What am I grateful for right now? If I had a magic wand and could have anything I desired in life, what would I choose? Okay, well, I definitely have to read this one. So, burn with desire. There is power in your desires. Let them be your fuel today. Your desires are your soul's wings, and it's time to take flight. And today's soul action reads, today go inward. Your answers lie within. What do you desire? Choose what makes you happy and do that. Next question, do I believe I am worthy? This is one of the cards that includes a mantra, and it is, I am worthy of it all. That's a good one. Question, am I clear on what my soul really wants? Am I getting enough rest to restore my energy and fully show up to my life? This one also has a mantra. Do I know all my strengths and am I using them? On whom am I placing blame right now? Where can I create more space? Do I surround myself with people who lift me up? What expectations do I have that are impossible to meet? How can I be more flexible right now? Am I consistently showing up? Am I letting fear stop me? Name all the things you love. Are you one of them? I love this one. Isn't that great? Today's mantra, I give myself all the love and attention I need. That's a really good one. Name all the things you love. And are you one of them? Beautiful. What boundaries need to be created or strengthened within my relationships? How can I infuse more self-love and compassion into my daily life? There's a quote by the Buddha, if your compassion does not include yourself, it is incomplete. And then it lists self-care actions for you to choose from. When was the last time I danced freely? What else could this mean? Oops, there's one I forgot to turn the other way, so when I shuffle, I should replace it there. I really like that the artwork carries the feathers over onto the other side. That's really neat, actually. Where am I called to use my voice right now? Does my life have room for more pleasure and play? How can I be more kind to myself and offer more grace in this very moment? Who can I serve today? Am I ready to let go of this buried shame? What do I believe about money? Do my beliefs match my dreams? What passion am I ready to pursue? What am I most afraid of losing? This one includes a mantra as well. Am I apologizing for my truth? Oops. Am I on the right path? From whom can I release my judgment right now? Am I afraid to be seen? Am I in my head or in my heart? Am I focused on what I am losing or gaining? And, oh, yeah, this is the last card. How can I surrender even more in this moment? And this one also includes a mantra. Okay, so I will go ahead and shuffle for a 1-card pull for you. Okay, so I will go ahead and ask Spirit to please guide my hand for a question for you today to ponder. What question do you have for whoever may be watching at this point in time, please? What question do you have? I think this card wanted to come out, so let's see. It reads, where am I called to use my voice right now? And the question is, or the guidance reads, you have a soul script that was written to be spoken. Your story matters, and it's time for you to share it with the world. Today's soul action is share your story with at least one person today. Be brave and speak your truth. Your voice will be the catalyst for healing in others. That's a beautiful question and message. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed today's flip through of the Soul Truth Self-Awareness card deck. And if you did, please consider giving this video a thumbs up and subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Take care and have a great day. Bye for now.